42 of you qualified to move on to the next round. Gird your loins and prepare for your next test. A cavalry battle. Those of you at the top will suffer the most. Of course, that's something you'll hear over and over again at UA. Show us what Plus Ultra means.
Yes, ma'am.
Midoriya placed first in the qualifier. He'll be worth 10 million.
Oh, man. They're all going to be targeting him.
Things have changed so much since junior high.
Yep.
But I'm still a target. I'm only in first place right now because of some good luck. Not that that matters, I guess.
Now you know the burden of being the best.
What they say is true. It's hard being at the top. Right, All Might?
Very hard, bro.
First years! These are the rules that you'll abide by. The game itself will last 15 minutes. Individual point values will be added together to reach your team total. Everyone will know how much you're worth thanks to your headbands. Swipe as many headbands as you can to raise your team's score. Stolen headbands must be worn from the neck up. So the more you steal, the harder it'll be to manage them.
Oh.
And another thing, even if your headband gets stolen or your team falls down, you can keep playing until time's up.
Oh.
Anyone's game then.
Yeah, since there are 42 contestants, there'll be 10 or 12 teams fighting on the field the entire time.
Sounds hard.
So if you lose your headband at the beginning, you have more time to make up a plan.
Yeah.
Now maybe we should wait and see how the teams turn out before we start strategizing.
This is going to be rough. You may use your quirks as much as you like, but there are still rules.
Yep.
Let a team fall on purpose and I'll slap you with a red card. You'll be disqualified.
Exactly.
Now you've got 15 minutes to build your teams. I recommend you get started.
15
It
minutes.
doesn't matter how many points my teammates have since I've got so many. I just need to make sure I pick the right people.
Yep.
Okay, I know who I want.
I hope you do.
The sports festival isn't really about seeing how prepared they are at being heroes. It's more about simulating the competition they'll face if they go pro.
Death
What are you
arms.
talking about?
We both know this country's overrun with agencies right now.
No
If you
lady.
want to put food on the table, you've got to be willing to step on top of other heroes. That was the whole point of the first round.
That's such a sad way of looking at our jobs.
Seriously? You've never had a problem stealing the spotlight?
Kamui
But on
Woods.
the other hand, even if you're battling each other for popularity, there are plenty of cases where you have to work together.
Exactly.
Huh. You're right, it's just like this cavalry battle. Every point you score is not just for you, but for your teammates as well.
Exactly.
Plus, you have to think about how quirks work together, and who you're compatible with.
It's kind
Precisely.
of like coordinating with your sidekick, or doing quirk training with other agencies.
Melady's pretty smart.
I'm sure at least some of the kids are thinking about all this.
I hope so.
Become pros, it'll be their way of life.
I've still got a long road ahead of them.
Yep.